Today I'm going to see if I can make somewhere that we can store all of the muck out from the goats, so that I can start selling it as compost, because goat poo is amazing. If you think the goat takes everything it wants out of it, and what's left is all the plant matter the goat can't use. So the plan is, because goat poo is not very rich like horse poo, you have to leave it before you can put it on, otherwise it'll burn roots and damage your plants. This situation, you can pretty much just top dress it with these little poo pellets from the goats. And the plan is, this corner of stinger nettles I have here, I'm going to try and turn into a corner for piling up the poo and then letting it rot down a bit. So if you want any fertilizer, compost made from goat poo, using bits of stinger nettles and stuff, because I'm going to chuck all of this in it too to rot down, some of our vegetables and that will go in it. So yeah, that's the plan. Start making somewhere to collect poo, to then let it turn into compost, to then hopefully sell it for about £3 a bag and try and make some money. Cool. Oh, it's fun stuff. Right, so we've put a pallet on the floor, another pallet next to it that's screwed up together. I've managed to get this old pallet up on the side there. We're going to put this one up next to it to make like a sort of box. See if that falls over again. Oh, yep. So just grab some screwbies from behind the camera. So if I can get this corner screwed up. Don't know if you can hear me. Two quick fixings. Now I'm just going to put screws along the bottom into the pallet on the bottom. One, two, three, four. A bit wobbly, but it's alright. So, to strengthen it a bit, but that'll do for now. So you kind of get the picture. I'm going to put two more pallets next to it now. If I can get one in here, bring the edge of it, I don't know if I'm on the camera, the edge of it to about here. Something like that. Maybe cut a pallet in half to see if I've got some scrap wood or something. And then I'm going to put the bottom with metal, and possibly the sides, try and stop the stingers and stuff coming through. But we'll just have to see what happens. I'll see. I haven't done this before, so I've made compost bins out of pallets and things, but a big old poo bay, ideally I'd like to put two big metal posts in the ground and then put bits of wood in between them, like 2 bits of RSJ or something, and do it like the farmers do. But I can't afford that at the minute, so this will have to suffice for now. I mean, once it starts getting used, I can always make another bay somewhere else a bit closer to the goats or something. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Compost bin to use goat poo. Just like the farmers do, they pile it up and then they come back to it when it's rotted down. This goat poo doesn't need rotting down, but make a large quantity of it and then I could sell it. I could even sell it by the ton if I wanted to. And see if I can get some vehicle to deliver it. Maybe when I fix my truck on the mechanics channel, then I can get a trailer license and tow it about and sell it, which will be good. Because if I can do all of this stuff at home and not have to get another job, I'll be an awful lot happier, especially mental health wise. So we'll talk about that on the other channel, but anyway. Let's grab some more supplies. Right, so just been and got another pallet. Just going to cut it down. Doing this all on the fly, I have no plan. Just got a bit of an idea in my head of what I want. So, this may end up getting rebuilt, so look out for another video. It's important when screwing wood to try and get 2 bits of wood trying to connect this place together if you can. And if you have any intention of taking it apart, try and go ahead. I'm not really following my advice because I'm using it. So my plan is to line the bottom of it with this little sheet. I'm going to put it so that this is the top, because these indents will get in the way of my shovel when I try to scrape the poo off later, or the compost. Recycle from old shed, so it's a bit of upcycling, putting something to new use. Nothing is ever rubbish in my opinion, apart from politics. I think that's pretty rubbish, but only because of the way it is at the moment. Anyway. Right, we get another sheet. So I've got another sheet. Good thing about it coming from a shed is that it's got these convolutions in it. A convolution is a bend in metal to keep strength. So any of these little lines and that is to try and make them a bit stronger, because they're super flimsy. Oh, free screw in this one. Nice, we'll put that in this. I love recycling. So, that one there. Grab some more screws from behind the camera. Just so you know, this is what I've got to deal with. Yeah, random assortment. I did buy a nice organised box from Aldi, but I forgot to shut it, and then I picked it up and spilled them everywhere. So using a magnetic tray to put these up, some of these actually contain steel, believe it or not. Oh, for Audi screws are pretty sharp there. You don't even need to pre-drill any holes in that metal sheet, which is really good. Because I like doing less work. Alright, grab some more sheet. Look good? You happy?
Yeah. I'll definitely not let anything come up through it, won't it?
Well, there's a couple of gaps.
Yeah.
Don't really want to fight, just inhibit it.
Yeah. I'll slow him down for sure.
No, hopefully. I'd say this is going fairly well.
I would say so too.
You can have a look if you want.
To go in and then take the dog.
Okay. Right, I'm just going to stop something little.